Hi everyone and welcome back to DidyToys channel. Today I'll show you how to make this adorable tulip bouquet. The pattern is quite easy. You can try crocheting it if you are a complete beginner. I will show everything slowly step by step so it's easier for you to follow. Last time we crocheted this cute daisy which can be used as a hair tie or a keychain. If you haven't seen the video yet, I'll leave a card with the link somewhere there, as always. For today's bouquet you don't need much yarn or stuffing, and it takes quite little time to crochet a tulip like that. So, let's look at the materials and tools. I'll use two colors of yarn knot jeans, 2mm crochet hook, scissors, a sewing needle, some stuffing to stuff the flower, a piece of metal wire. You'll need a piece of about 10 or 15 centimeters depending on the size of the ready tulip. And you'll also need pliers to attach the wire to the flower. I'll also use some transparent glue and a thread of a different color instead of a stitch marker. I'll also use some crepe paper and a ribbon to wrap the flowers. That's it, let's start crocheting. First, let's crochet the leaves. I've got one ready, and now I'll show you how to crochet it. I'll first make a knot to start crocheting, and then a chain of 13 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now I'll start crocheting from the second stitch from the hook, so you need to skip one chain and start crocheting into the second one, and I'll make an increase. 1 and the second single crochet into the same chain. Now I'll crochet 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'll crochet 3 stitches into the last chain. First a single crochet, then a half double crochet into the same chain, and one more single crochet into the same chain. Now we'll continue crocheting on the other side of the chain, and we crochet 10 single crochets, and we need to fasten the tail in the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we make one more increase. 1, 2 into the same stitch. The first round is ready. Now I'll make a chain to start a new row, and I'll turn. Now we'll crochet the second row. We crochet 13 single crochets first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Now we'll crochet 5 stitches in one stitch of the previous round. First, 2 single crochets, 1, 2 into the same stitch, then a double crochet into the same stitch, and 2 more single crochets into the same stitch, 1, 2. Now again 13 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. The round is ready. I cut the tail here, and I cut the main thread, leaving a tail for sewing, and pull it through the loops to fasten. The leaf is ready. You need to crochet 1 more leaf following the same pattern. I've already crocheted both leaves, so I can move on to the flower crocheting. I'll start by a magic circle, now I'll crochet 6 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll pull the tail to tighten the circle. Once the first round is ready, I'll mark the round's beginning for convenience. And now I'll crochet the second round, which is 6 increases. So I'll crochet 2 single crochets in each stitch around. One, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now increase number 2, 1, 2 into the same stitch, increase number 3, 1, 2 into the same stitch, increase number 4, 1, 2 into the same stitch, increase number 5, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and 1 more increase, which is number 6, 1, 2 into the same stitch. We continue expanding the flower, and we're going to expand evenly, making 6 increases in a round. So I'll crochet a single crochet followed by an increase 6 times for the next round. A single crochet first. Now the first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet. The second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet. Increase number 3, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet. Increase number 4, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet. Increase number 5, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and one more time a single crochet. And increase number 6, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The round is ready. I'll mark the round's beginning, and I'll make one more round with 6 increases. I'll crochet 2 single crochets followed by an increase 6 times. 1, 2, the first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, the second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 2 single crochets again, 1, 2, increase number 3, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, 2 single crochets again, 1, 2, increase number 5, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last time 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and the final increase for the round, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The round is ready. You should have 24 stitches in total, and now we need to crochet 7 even rounds, which means you crochet a single crochet in each stitch around. No increases or decreases needed. So let's crochet the first even round together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So the first round of 24 is ready. Now you need to crochet 6 more even rounds. You need to crochet just a single crochet in each stitch around. No increases or decreases needed. I'll skip a bit and meet you when all the even rounds are ready. You should have 7 even rounds in total, 24 stitches each. All the even rounds are ready. I cut the thread leaving a longer tail for sewing, and I'll make a slip stitch to make the edge a bit flatter. Now I pull the thread through the loops to fasten and remove the marker. Flower is almost ready, and before we stuff it, we need to attach the wire. Just insert it into the magic circle and now I'll use pliers and fasten it. Now we can stuff the flower. And finally, we will shape it. I will use a needle to sew the edges. First, fold it. Find the middle and sew the edges. Now I'll sew each edge one by one. I'll get back to the center of the flower. And sew the second edge. After you finish sewing, you need to fasten off and weave in the yarn tail. So first a knot to fasten, and weave in the yarn tail. The flower is ready. Now we need to wrap the wire with a green yarn so it looks like a stem. We need some glue at the beginning. Now I take a green thread I will fasten with the glue again. Almost ready, we need to attach the leaves. You can simply glue them, but I'm going to show you how to sew the leaves to the flower stem. After you sew the lip, you need to fasten off. I'll make a knot. And then you need to weave the yarn in. I just insert the needle through the stitches to weave it in. The first leaf is ready. Let's sew the second one in a similar way. Your tulip is ready. Crochet as many as you wish to form a bouquet. I'll use 2 pieces of crepe paper. I'll use the smaller piece for the inner part and the bigger one for the external part. I fold it. Same for the external part. Then I fold the external part one more time, like this. First the external part, then the inner one. Then place the flowers and wrap it. Now I'll fix it with a ribbon. First a knot, and then a bow. So, the bouquet is ready. Don't forget to follow, like and comment. Thanks for watching and see you!